We are going to talk about how to take someone on a weight management body reshaping journey and actually get them on the program all the way to the end. So I'd like to start out by talking a little bit about the very first thing that you start with, which is telling your own personal story. So Vaughn, how are you?
Doing pretty good.
Good, good. I'm glad you're with us today. You had mentioned to me a little bit about wanting to take on your life and reshape your body, and
Yes.
what's most passionate for you about that?
I just tired of no energy. I'm tired of feeling tired. I'm tired of always hurting and aching and just making myself have to do something in a day. Just sick of it.
I understand, I do. I just want to share with you my story so that maybe I can relate with you. My personal story is I'm the oldest of 8 children. My mom and my dad are both overweight, very, very overweight. And they had the privilege, my mom did, of going on NBC's Biggest Loser. And it was after 40 years, I was 40 when she went on the show. So for my 40 years, I've never seen her keep weight off. She always was up and down and up and down. When she came home from the Biggest Loser, the ranch, she was basically used all of Farmer Next products. And for the first time in her life, she achieved her goal, and she was extremely healthy when she won the show. And I know for a fact that that is changing her life and our family's life. But for me personally, I've struggled with emotional eating. So I understand very much where you're coming from and what makes you want to make those steps. And so there's also a lot of people that have used this program because the purpose of this program is to reshape the body but maintain the muscle. Have you dieted before, Vaughn?
Just killing it at the gym and kind of watching what I eat and
Okay.
not really knowing. I kind of want to do it on my own.
Okay, so but not very many programs actual go
No.
into.
No, I
All
don't
the
like
different-
the whole pep rally cheer thing, so.
But what I'm going to do, if it's okay, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
And we're going to kind of go through all about you and find out what you're doing currently, if
Okay.
that's okay. Okay?
Okay.
What do you eat for breakfast?
You know what, I usually skip breakfast. I like to sleep in late and rush to get to work, so I usually grab a coffee or usually no breakfast.
Do you go out for coffee on your way to work? Do you
I
stop
at
anywhere?
I stop at a service station, yes.
Okay. When do you get hungry at that point?
I'm feeling hungry about mid-morning, but I usually don't take lunch till 1, 2, maybe 3 o'clock.
Oh my goodness. So are you going to the vending machine? What are you doing until then?
If someone's got something to share, I'm definitely snacking. I do go to the vending machine occasionally, grab a candy bar or something, just something cheap,
Okay, and then around 1 o'clock is your lunchtime. What does that look like? Give me an average day. Not when a lot of people want to tell me what they're doing because they want to look like they're doing well. Give me what your habits are.
Well, in my industry, time is money, so I try to take the shortest lunch possible if I get around to lunch. But when I do, I usually go out somewhere fast food. And by that time, if I do eat, I'm really hungry, and I find that I eat more than I should.
Okay, and what does that look like?
Usually involves burger, fries, milkshake, maybe a drink on the side. I might even stop and grab some cigarettes or something just on the way. So maybe on lunch, I'll spend anywhere from 10 to 15 bucks.
A mid-afternoon snack. I mean, after that, you're probably pretty full, but when do you want to eat again?
I'm pretty full. I want to go to take a nap.
Okay.
Tired.
So your
long
energy
day,
drops around that time.
significantly. Like I have the last 2 hours of work is usually brutal.
Okay, and then when do you eat again?
Usually when I get home about 6 or 7, and by then I'm just so worn out and tired I don't want to cook anything, so I usually order like a pizza and grab some beer on my way home.
And then late evening snack.
Well, yeah, you got to have dessert or something.
Okay. So
But
do you have a sweet tooth then?
yeah, if it's in the house, but usually it's popcorn.
Okay.
Love popcorn, watch my movie, chill out, kind of rest out, some beer to sip on.
Okay. So would you find yourself getting in many fruits and vegetables at all?
Occasionally
Besides-
I'll get a salad, like I might be feeling something, but not on a regular basis, no.
Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions back here. It says indicate if you have any of the following concerns or even concerns in your family. So just kind of tell me what you're most concerned about, even if you don't have them yet. But let me know if you do
Yes
have
or
it.
no.
So diabetes, type 2.
Yes, I'm concerned.
Okay. Energy and stamina.
Definitely.
Immune support. So not getting sick.
Yeah, it's definitely a health concern for me.
Heart health.
yeah, I do experience some heart health myself.
Okay, is there any other things that come up for you? Eye vision, bone, joint, digestive?
Definitely in my industry, back pains,
Okay.
wrist pains, elbow pains, you know, those kind of things. I do feel that a lot.
Joint, okay.
Standing on my knees a lot, I feel it in my knees.
Are you on any medication?
No, not right now.
Not
no.
right now, okay. But you know you had to do something.
Yeah, I need to, yes.
Okay. Vitality, your energy. Tell me about that. I understand you showed me that you, a little later in the afternoon, you're starting to feel that.
Yeah, in the morning I'm dragging, usually groggy. That's why I take the coffee. Just
Okay,
kinda
so
help
coffee.
Boost start it.
And do you do coffee many times during the day?
Sometimes, yeah, I'll have another glass like it,
Okay.
you know, whenever, but it's not too common.
And then what about sleeping?
Sleeping, I don't sleep well at all. That's
No?
usually why I'm tired and rushing to get to work, because I don't go to bed till late because I can't sleep. And then when I do, I can never get comfortable.
Okay, all right. Is there anything else that has to do with energy that you have concerns about? Does that pretty much cover it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then some of your habits with soda pop. Do you have soda? Do you drink soda?
Yeah, I do have a soda quite regularly, usually with
Is it
most
daily?
Yeah, with my meals that I have. It's just kind of complements what I'm eating, you know.
32 ounce, 12
Large,
ounce,
big
can?
gulp size,
Okay.
44.
And then fast food. You said every day you go to lunch. You go to dinner
Yeah,
sometimes
I need something
too?
quick, yeah.
Okay. So every day lunch. Any energy drinks?
No, I don't like those, too sugary, but I like
Okay.
soda.
All right. About how much TV do you watch?
You know, I don't watch much TV, but I like to play video games.
Okay. So
And that's
video.
usually 5 or 6 hours a night.
Okay. And do you exercise?
No, I mean, I work all day, I bust my butt all day long, but no, other than that,
Okay.
no.
Do you like to exercise?
I've always hated it. The weights are too heavy, the machines go too fast.
Well, we're going to have fun. We want to have some fun, and I'm going to show you some great stuff. Let's go back to the cost of what it's costing you to be in, to be
Okay.
in the situation you're
Okay.
in. The cup of coffee you stop and get in the morning, about how much is that?
Dollar or
$1.
so, if you some change, you know.
Okay, candy bar,
Probably like 75 cents.
burger, and fries. You already gave me that, $10 to $15. Need energy in the afternoon? Do you go grab a candy bar?
Or
you
soda
said?
or something.
Or
yeah.
soda.
Or
Okay,
another
about how
coffee.
much?
You know, usually $1 or so.
Okay.
$1.50 maybe.
Pizza and beer on your way home?
10, 15 bucks.
So let's just go with that. 15, 35, 36 or something. 30, about $38 on average a day. Did you realize you were spending that much?
It didn't even dawn on me. I bought it because I needed it.
Yeah, you don't pay attention to that. And we work so hard. A lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, yet $38. The average American spends $20 to $25 a day on food. So you're not alone. You're a little over budget there.
Wow.
But that's a lot of money. If I could show you a way, Vaughn, that you'd take maybe even half of that, $15 a day, and put it towards money you're already spending, but we're going to get in your nutrition during the breakfast time, nutrition again during the lunchtime, and then it will be up to you to sensibly pick a good, healthy meal.
Okay.
Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this TR90 program.
All
Okay,
right.
this TR90 brochure right here, I'm gonna let you take this with you.
Okay.
And it goes through and it talks about the concept of what TR90 is. TR90 is based on 30 years of research and development
Okay.
from these scientists that have done the research all the way back they actually started on chimpanzees and apes, taking a look at what's going on with the body with caloric restriction. And so I know you said you don't like programs usually.
No.
But this is different. This is a lifestyle change. I've been on a lot of diets in my life, a lot, believe me, coming from my family. And I was actually 200 pounds at one point. So for me, as I'm still on my journey, this has been the easiest thing I've ever done because it's really takes all of the brain work out of it. It takes all of the thinking out of it, not brain work, but thinking out of the situation. And what it does is you just do a shake in the morning, a shake in the afternoon, couple snacks here and there, and I'm going to teach you the tools to use the behaviors that you need to be able to get on track. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
I think you'll love it. And not only that, you had mentioned you had do you have anyone you would want to do this with?
yeah. I have a buddy of mine. We both have been struggling with our weight for a long time, And we've tossed the idea around, but haven't ever committed to anything, no.
Okay, my suggestion is that you get someone to do this with you, because there's
got the
nothing
guy.
more important than a battle buddy in this situation.
I got
Okay.
the guy. He's about as ready as I am.
All right, so you're okay with taking that amount of money, we'll put it towards this program, and I'm gonna give you a couple of scenarios. There's two ways to get started, all right?
Okay.
And we're gonna set you up on what's called an automatic delivery, okay? And there's a rewards
Right.
program to
Okay.
it. So
Well,
when
I
you
like
get
the sound of
that
that.
coming straight to your house, and you know you're on the program, it's coming straight to your house, 20% of what you buy is going back in points towards product. So as this adds up, you can actually use those points for a month down the road when you're really needing to just stay on track.
So is this program something I need to do forever? Like if I get off of it, am I gonna gain all my weight back like another program or something, and just, you know, is this something I can just stop at my will?
Actually, great question. I like that. You're going to the program itself is going to assist you in those behavioral changes, but the concept of the program is that it actually influences the lean muscle to maintain and the fat to burn. This program itself has protein in it, and the protein is what's needed. You're skipping breakfast currently. So that protein that you get in the morning and then again in the afternoon, it's suggesting 30 grams of protein minimum 3 times a day. And we're gonna use that in this package to get that into these shakes so that you're getting that protein in. That's going to work with your body long term. It's gonna maintain that muscle and burn that fat. And that's what we wanna do, is burn the fat. Then,
Right, okay.
afterwards, you asked me if I need to stay on this a long time. Afterwards, you're going to want to pick up a couple things of protein, stay on the program that way. And then if you gain 5, 6 pounds, 10 pounds, you know, you want to come back, you can go on the program a month and get back off. It's a lifestyle change. So as long as you just get yourself where you want to get, and really it's about your goals. We have the support for you. That's wonderful. There's,
Yes.
you know, there's just an incredible way for you to stay on track without me having to be there for you as much. Okay, I will be there for you, of course, but we've got professionals that do calls that are going to help you through the program, so you really understand how to do this the best way that you can. And that's what we're going to focus on. With that fat burning and your muscle gain, that your engine, your body engine, is then going to work better. So when you lose the weight, you can maintain the weight if your lifestyle changes, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So what we're gonna do, there's 2 ways to set you up on this. Now, if your friend's gonna do this with you, there's a couple of options. The first way is to become a distributor, and let me explain that to you.
Okay.
That means you get the very, very best price that you can get. You're also able to offer this to other people, and let me explain how important that is. I promise you, as you're successful in this, and this will motivate you, people are gonna ask you, what are you doing? And when they ask you what you're doing, at that point, if you refer this to them, you could be what's called a casual distributor, and you can refer this to them, and at that point, get paid on that referral,
Okay.
if you're a distributor. There's no cost to signing up as a distributor, but there is an advantage if you actually really want to take this and make some money off of your story. You could buy 3 months at once, and we can get you set up as a business builder, and you can really, really change your life that way. I know we talked about it earlier,
Yeah.
and it's something that as you bring friends on and other people do that, you mentioned money was something that could help you and change your life, and
Yeah.
oftentimes what you get paid on that will pay for your program. Is that the way you want to go?
Yeah.
So one of the things that the scientists have discussed, that I have heard them over and over again saying, is that one of the most important things that you can do on this program, more than any other time in your life, is resistance training. So you're going to get in your resistance training. Hopefully you and your friend will join us with the Resistance 90 program. It's a very fun way that you get together with friends. It's a simple band. It uses every aspect of your body. It can do every single part of your body. And there's a lot of people posting on YouTube different workouts that they're doing. Trainers from all over the world are actually posting different workouts that they're doing, and you can pick one and do one 10-minute workout. So Resistance 90 is set up for basically it burns about 90 calories. You do 6 different exercises at 15 reps each, which is 90 reps. So 90 reps, 90 calories, and it takes about 9 minutes. That's where the whole program came from, and it's actually really fun if you can get your friend to do it with you, because it's something. If you do the 9 to 10 minute workouts 3 times through, you're doing it. You can do that in the morning, afternoon, or evening. So it is fun, and we want you to have fun with it. So getting started, what I'd like to see is that you take the Resistance 90, and if you'll do this, you're young and want to have fun. And honestly, in building other people to want to do this with you, your story is going to make a big difference. So first thing I want you to do when you get home is take a video. Maybe you and your friend videos it. You say, and just say, you know, I'm getting started on Resistance 90. I'm ready to go. We're rock and rolling. We're having fun, and post that. I know with your story and everything that you shared, you're going to inspire a lot of people, Vaughn. You're going to inspire a lot of people, and the better you have results, you're going to help more people. It sounds like you're the kind of guy that likes to help people.
Yeah, I would agree, yes.
Yeah, I can see that. So definitely have fun with it. Your story. Some people that are just getting started in the business aren't going to have a story yet. They really want to start in the business, but they're not going to have that. So there's a book with TR90 success stories in here. Get to know those stories and make sure you tell people about how it's changed their life. So during the presentation, you noticed I was kind of writing things down. I want to get into what really the whole purpose of the fact find is, to find out what people are spending. How much money are they spending anyway? Because you're taking that money, transferring it towards a purchase, so it doesn't feel like this is just another expense to them. There's so much more in this situation I did with Vaughn that I could recommend to him. There's the night formula because of his sleep apnea in the night, or not his sleep apnea anymore, but insomnia I meant. There's also the Life Pack Nano and the things that you're going to want to recommend. And by getting to know somebody, you'll know exactly what to recommend in the end. And by amount of money that they're spending, you'll also know if you're able to put that on an auto ship. Another thing that you'll do in the fact find is you're going to find out really what they want, because TR90 is about body reshaping. It's not just about weight loss, it's actually a weight management program. And so ultimately what you want to do is ask enough questions that you really know what they're looking for, and you can influence them. Some people might come to you and say, I absolutely love working out, I just can't get the nutrition down. And so at that point you're going to want to talk to them a little bit about what their goals are, because we really do have every aspect of body reshaping and fat loss, and that's the most important thing. With the Resistance 90 program and the TR90 program and the study that's behind that and everything that is there, you really can capture quite a large audience. So during this process, it's pretty easy to also gain distributors, just like you saw me do with Vaughn. When people see people's bodies transforming, they ask them what it is that they're doing. And most people don't want to have to go sell to somebody, but they know if they can do something drastic, they know people are going to ask them what they're doing. And so we are able to suggest that they may be getting referrals from this, and you can make some good money, and you really can turn someone into either a casual distributor or a full-time builder with you.